All right, truck drivers. I'm responding to this guy's video about being out 2 weeks. About companies want him to be out 2 weeks. This is what maybe new truck drivers may not realize. I think older veterans that been doing it for a while realize being out for 2 or 3 weeks take away all of your life. Like it's not the idea. It's not just about if you got a partner at home, girlfriend or whatever you got at home, lover, period. It's just it takes away your life. Most people need to wash every few weeks and to go to like Kroger's, Walmart, their little store, whatever, get what they need, get stuff that they need. When you're in a big truck and then you in areas you don't know, you gotta maybe find somewhere to park. Like it's different when you're at home. You know where all your resources at. You know where things are at. Your recruiter goes home at 5. Your dispatcher goes home at 5. They may work the weekend. Most of the time they do not. But you just asking a truck driver to, your life is technically gone. That's a shitty life. And then when it comes to dating somebody, let's just say you're dating a girl or whatever, you're dating anybody. It's a lot to ask for somebody that you're going to be gone. You're going to be gone a week. Okay, then let's say you're going to be gone 2 weeks. That's a lot on somebody. They can't see you for a whole 2 weeks. Damn. Compare your job to so many other jobs. That's just terrible. When you think about that, that's terrible. Then at trucking, as a truck driver, because I noticed it's so many variables. You can be broke down. You can be sitting at warehouses for hours at a time, getting loaded, waiting to get unloaded. And in OTR general, only truck drivers notice there's a lot of variables. Everything don't go as smoothly, especially if you go into all these different random warehouses to warehouses, live load, just going basically all these random places. That's the shitty part of being trucking. And then to be out 2-3 weeks, it's a relationship killer. And it's not just about if you got kids it's not just about that. You want to do what normal people do, bro. Normal people. Wash your clothes, get what you need. Have a little bit of a social life, even if it's fucking every week or every 2 weeks. Damn. They take all of that away from you. Your recruiter goes home at 5. Okay. Sometimes they may even work from home. Dispatch goes home at 5. The only person out there dealing with all the random shit is the truck driver. You just dealing with a whole bunch of random shit, especially if when you go OTR and you go a lot of random warehouses, you do not know what you're walking into. So, a lot of things can interfere with your miles, waiting at docks, being late to a load, getting a load. It's so many variables doing OTR. I'm not even gonna talk about it. It's just so many variables. So your like girl will be like, oh, why would you check this much? And now it's way different because you probably got way different miles. We all know if 1 week you get 1,500 miles, then the next week you get 2,500. Man, that paycheck is big time difference. Or 1 week, let's say you get 1,000 miles, next week you get 2,500 miles. You can't really count on 3,000 miles. That's consistently no. There's too many variables. There's too many variables in trucking, especially. This is what they don't talk about. I don't know why rookie veterans don't talk about this. I'm only 2 years in the game. When it's OTR, if you work a dedicated account, it's a lot of stuff you don't have to worry about. If you just pull a mail, if you just did Sam's Club, if you just did Target, it's a lot of shit that you don't have to worry about. But when you go random OTR, you got to go there with the right pickup number. You may be waiting at docks for 4 or 5 hours, getting loaded, getting unloaded. Man, it's just a shit of problems. Okay, you want to wash your clothes every now and then. You need to go to the grocery store, get stuff that you need, basic shit. Okay, basic part of living that you are deprived of when you are a truck driver. And then being out 2-3 weeks, it's a shitty life. If ain't nobody tell you it's a shitty life, it's a lot of stuff that impact your pay, period. Now, that's a negative about trucking. It's a lot of shit that impacts your pay. The warehouse holds you over too long. Your truck break down. You get inspected. You get out of service. It's trucking. OTR trucking has a lot of fucking variables. And the trucking industry, bro, to me, it's just fucking too regulated. It's so fucking regulated. This gotta happen. That gotta happen. You get caught doing something, you could be out, man. It's so fucking regulated. Truck drivers don't have a fucking life, bro. It's just depressing. It ain't the life. You don't have any fucking coworkers. That's what people don't talk about. You don't have any coworkers, so when you deal with stuff, you got nobody else that's dealing with the exact same thing that you're dealing with. Usually, it should be somebody that you can talk to, someone from your company, but it's not because you're out here by yourself. You're out here just doing random shit, random warehouses, places you've never been before. That is not the life. That is actually terrible. Actually, you go in a warehouse you have never been before, 4 or 5 hours, blah 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 blah. I mean, you know what I mean? Parts of the country you ain't never been. No, truck drivers. It should be. You should be. It should be. I think if you only work a region and you work the area, that should get you cheaper insurance. When you take a truck driver and send him all over the country, he ain't gonna know all the country and then all these different warehouses. Some of them are completely different. That should raise your insurance to me, because I've been all over the country and been to so many dumb warehouses I did not know what and where to go. Some of them are set up completely different than other ones. I done been to like 20 different warehouses where they're set up so differently. That should raise your insurance. But the corporate people, they don't know that. They don't know that. Now, your job is easier as a truck driver when you go from distribution center, like a Walmart or Target distribution center, and when you go to the store. Because all you got to do to the retail stores, all you got to do is get behind that motherfucker and it's a straight line back. OTR, oh, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You don't know where the fuck you're going. And you got to hope you position the truck the right way. If not, you got to turn that bitch all the way around. So it's just so many variables, bro, that your dispatcher don't know, that your recruiter don't know. Okay, that corporate trucking don't realize because they just get assigned. They just pick loads. Some areas of America, it is a shitty area. Some areas in America is so shitty, you would never want to go back again. It ain't worth the damn money. No.